It's no secret that Armored Core 6 has some of the coolest preset builds in the entire series, if not the mecha genre. But how many of these builds are actually viable in a PvP setting? To answer this question, I'll be going through a Nuzlocke challenge to see which AC can survive the longest and earn the coveted Ninebreaker title from the olden days. The rules are simple. I'll be using each preset AC as they are with no changes, starting with 621, going all the way to the very last AC. The winner of this challenge will be the AC that can gain the most amount of wins in ranked PvP, but should one of these builds lose a match, they will be eliminated from the challenge entirely. Time to see who's the best of the best. Well, we finally reached rank 1, at least before the analysis ACs. That is V1 V1 Fraudulent. That's his full name, gotta pay respect to him. But in all seriousness, out of all the rank 1 pilots in the series, this guy was the most disappointing. I mean, he was built up, and then he was no Daemon, Ace, or even remotely close to Hustler 1, yet his AC does have a traditional loadout, which I'm a fan of, but one of the worst generators in the game, which will be a hindrance for sure, but let's see how he does in ranked PvP. I know that intro probably tilted some hardcore locksmith enjoyers that I've seen in ranked PvP. I mean, don't get me wrong, the AC is cool, it just leaves a lot to be desired. White Glint. So this is technically a cosplay versus preset match. Alright, nice. Gonna rely on my drones for ranged pressure. That'll certainly help for sure. I do love the Morley. If I can use it up close, I certainly will. Oh, that is huge. Maybe I could go in for a melee here shortly. But I want to have the charged drones ready. Alright, here we go. Oh, I wanted to go for the... Okay, that was sad. The weirdest angle for sure to land a melee attack. But I wanted to go for a quick slice. Yeah, of course you do have assault armor. I fought White Glint in 4 answers countless times. Here we go. Charge melee. And you were out of reach. Okay. Gonna be a little bit trickier. Make use of the cover. Now to go on offense. Maybe I just use the laser blade all freely and hope it lands at the same time. I don't know if I want to do that. I'll do it. No! I should have. Alright, White Glint, I see your game. You're even posing like you're the main character. Maybe I just go off the rails and attack with the melee weapon as much as possible. Not wait for punishing only. All the locksmith enjoyers I ran into did that at least. Okay, go my drones. Hopefully I could get a stagger off here shortly. And at least one swing landed. Have a huge lead. Let's go for chip damage now. And the charge melee. And your aerial, so maybe that's not going to be a good idea. It's the weird angles that make this laser blade not so consistent in terms of hit registration. Oh, if the second swing landed though. Morley, please! Thank you. Morley came in clutch. I love this thing. Easily one of my favorite cannons in the game. Right up there with the earshot. Alright. V1 Freud is still in this. If I can take down White Glint, that will be for bragging rights for sure. Nope, that was way too far. One swing landed. Better than nothing. I want the drones to put in some work for the punish, but the timing is a bit off because I'm only using a turner to build up stagger. Oh, Okay, not gonna charge or use my pulse armor, because I know your assault armor is gonna be ready. Nice, that landed. Just wish the drones were deployed a little bit sooner. Come on, for game. Nice! White glint is out of the way. GG's. Now I get to pose for the camera. Maybe there is something to Freud's locksmith after all. Oh, Zim shield. And I recognize the emblem, but I'm pretty sure this isn't the player that lag switches like crazy. But I'm about to find out regardless. Might have to rely even more than usual on my drones. Oh great, I hit a building. There goes the momentum. I am not getting up and close to those Zimmermans, even though you are technically trying to kite me. Oh, the second slash was nice. Ah. Oh, you have Songbird on there? I didn't even realize. Oh, wow, that didn't stagger? Shocked. Come on. Huge, and I don't have enough energy to kick for game because this generator is completely worthless. It is funny how he has an energy-focused generator, but none of the weapons on here actually utilize EN weapon specialization, but is what it is. Funny thing is, if that would have hit me, it probably would have done noticeable damage. I didn't even... Okay, that looked like it made contact, but it didn't do any damage. Unfortunate. I do have the health lead. Not too worried about the Songbirds landing, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Can I pop the shield? Oh, I wanted to deploy the drones a second sooner, but I didn't realize the stagger was going to happen immediately. For game? Oh, come on. Well, it's going to be game here in a second. Yup. Morley coming in clutch once more. Interesting. I didn't realize this was a more unique Zim shield, but good games. Okay, a heavyweight tetrapod. This will be more difficult than my last two opponents. Again, I can probably chip with the drones. If I win here, I will be shocked, honestly. Hover mode hard counters me, unfortunately. That's not worth it, but can I cancel it? Nice. Wait, pulse protection, not something... Hold up, I was in the bubble, how? I thought you couldn't shoot it. Okay, I'm confused. How did that actually make contact? And yet my Morley was shut down. Yeah, you got round one. All things considered, I got you pretty low. Oh, still confused how that Kurosawa hit me. They were outside of the bubble, right? I'm not hallucinating. Oh, I wish this generator was a lot better. It is holding back my maneuverability. Especially when I'm going to stay airborne. Please, both slashes. Oh, at least one. That's fine. Come on, you're almost there. Both slashes, a kick, and Morley for game. No! Go drones. The drones died. No. That's so sad. They went right into the barrier. No. So close, drones. Please finish the job. This is so stressful. Oh my goodness, if that missed, it would have been over. Oh, I had to be quiet for a little bit. Once I'm in the zone, I'm in the zone. Alright, 1-1. Come on, drones, clutch up. Should have used the uncharged drone. Wait, hold on. Uncharged drones, come on. Wait, I charged them by mistake. That's my bad. Alright, now, regular drones. Chip away at them, please. That still hit me. Unbelievable. Then again, I was at a weird angle. Oh, that was point blank. Come on. Nice, that's big. And that landed. Pop in the pulse armor. That could have been it. One swing is better than nothing. Morley for game. I honestly thought this was going to be it for Freud. Maybe I spoke too soon about this build. I will eat my words if this thing ends up being the 9-breaker. Okay, someone different. I kept running into the same two opponents non-stop. Speaking of running into the same thing, can I get a different map today besides the same two? Also, I noticed my opponent has the Ransetsu AR. I am so sorry that you were using the worst weapon in the game. It's even worse, too, when you think about it. I don't know if they're going to do any more balance patches. Wow, I ran into that. But out of all the weapons they should have buffed by now, it should have been the Ransetsu AR. 100%. My generator is gonna be a problem for closing distances or evasive purposes. Come on, laser blade. Not even the second swing. See it? You're using homing missiles. Alright, that explains why I'm being blindsided. You're so low, these drones have to finish you, right? Come on. Alright, I was gonna say, if I lost that one, after shooting drones, Morley, and Turner, and nothing was gonna hit? And yeah, check, what FCS does Freud use? I think it's the Abbott, right? So it is more close range focused. That makes sense. Good hit with the Morley. The laser shot is probably the most dangerous weapon you have on you. Never mind, the Troyanos are also bad. As in, they will mess me up at range. Oh, did I sneak in the Morley? It looks like I did. None of the swings, huh? My Morley was way off that time. I don't like seeing that homing missile. Ah, if only. I am using the Flugel booster, so I could technically melee cancel, but not with this generator. Alright, drones, finally. Coming in to save the day. Alright, wow. Void is on a hot streak. I'm getting close to my promotion phase, too. Alright, melee, close range focused. Looks like I'm locked into these two maps for the day, but if I win here, if I'm not mistaken, Locksmith will be tied for the top spot. No pressure, huh? Nice. And the melee on top of the drones, that's huge. Don't know where expansion is. It is pulse armor. That's... Whoa, the explosion just knocked you right into the ground. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a crater there as well. Whew. Wow, I think I did underestimate Locksmith's capabilities, even with the generator severely holding back its performance. Gonna play a little bit more on the safer side. Just to throw you off. Oh, okay, I didn't expect the stagger. At least you didn't follow up with the melee punish in time. But I did. Accidentally canceled my first strike. Couldn't sneak in the Morley. Hate to see it. That is game, and officially tied for the top spot. Who would have thought, honestly? Sadly, I'm gonna have to end this episode here. I'm back in my promotion phase once more. That's what I get for being good at Armored Core 6. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong about something. I didn't expect a lot from Locksmith going into this challenge, but it proved me wrong. And, I mean, can you blame me? When I fought Freud in the single player and arena, I was severely disappointed. I truly was. Maybe because all the previous rank ones, or at least most of them from the older Armored Core titles, left an impression by comparison. But by the end of the day, this was the V1 Freud episode. Will it be able to come out on top with one more win? Have to stay tuned for the next episode. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And until next time, take care.